What's up, everybody? This be the King, as you all may know, and this is Miss Hello Kitty, better known as Jasmine Alicia Smith. You've seen her on current blog. I mean, not current vlogs, but previous. What's up, y'all? This be the King, and this is the 67th vlog of The Bottom Line Is. Today, she's not a stranger to the videos because she's been here for the videos about the skinny jeans, promote homosexuality. She was here for the video about white versus black schools. She was here for the video about I'm not going to say the politically correct term. She was here for the sucking dick in the black community video that we did back this past spring. Yeah, she was here, and she's here again.
On the booty?
This is Miss Hello Kitty, but her real name is Jazz. But you can follow her on Twitter, Miss Hello Kitty with the 0 on Twitter. You can follow me also at www.twitter.com/Mr_Still Standing G. Yes, indeed. And the person that's recording the video, you can follow her at OldLovely34 at Twitter, yeah, whatever. Anyway, tonight we're gonna be talking about this big ass scandal that's been going on the news about Mr. Bishop Eddie Long, whatever you want to call him. I haven't really been following the story like that, but she has. But I know a little chunk of what's going on, but she know a lot more than me. But this video, while we're talking about him, this video basically going to be a part 2 to the video about the hypocritical bitches that go to church. I forgot what actual number the video was, but whatever. Pop off, go Jazz, talk about
it.
Okay.
It's
loud. Thank you.
Do you have to do that every time?
Yes.
First of all, I mean, the scandal is kind of well known, so I'm just going to give you a brief about it. Okay, it started this week. 2 boys are suing Mr. Eddie Long due to that he coerced them into sex, and coerced means forced them. And the background is he has this thing in his church called the Spiritual Sons. And it's supposed to be some boys he mentored, but come to find out, it's some boys he's sleeping with, and he's supposed to be having, like, he has this spiritual ceremony that resembles a marriage ceremony, and they exchange rings, they exchange vows, they say a few scriptures, and then they go off to New Zealand and honeymoon. So, yeah, that's coming out, but the defense team and his PR people, they try to spin the story saying, oh, these guys are saying it because they stole from the church about a week ago and they just trying to do that against me. Said they stole some black diamonds, an iPad, iPhone, some money, merchandise that equivalent to $10,000. My thing is, how you gonna steal something that you had a key to? There wasn't any forced entry. Nothing really looked broken to it. You just noticed that items were missing. You reported that it was stolen, and now the scandal come out. Which is also ironic to me that this came out not too long after Atlanta Pride. Maybe Mr. Eddie Long didn't want to out himself, and now this is some kind of revenge. Either way it goes, wrong is wrong. Mr. Eddie Long, he's like one of the most prominent black preachers in the black America. You got Bishop Eddie Long, T.D. Jakes. I'm not a big fan of Creflo Dollar, but a lot of people follow Creflo Dollar and all that. And you this homophobic pastor now. And back in 2005, you led a march in Atlanta against gay marriage. And now you got this scandal coming about you yourself gay? What kind of stuff is that? It just shows you that the biggest hypocrites in church can also be in the pulpit. And now it's 2 more guys have came up because the reason they feel like, yeah, these guys, they put themselves out there and they'll forever be, you know, in the media, but they feel like he should be exposed, and he should be. Like, he out in the pulpit saying gay this and gay this wrong, and you gay yourself. Just because you don't perform the actual sexual intercourse, you let these young boys perform oral sex on you, and you perform oral sex on them, and all of a sudden you touching on them, that still makes you gay.
And it makes you a fat ass hypocrite. That's what the fuck it makes you. See, let me tell y'all something. Okay? I'm gonna tell y'all one motherfucking thing, and this is what fucking pisses me off with everybody that totes around these fucking holy Bibles and think that they are so much better than everybody else. And Eddie Long is one of the people that I hate that does this shit. So let me tell you this. Okay, how the fuck is you gonna sit up here and try to, first of all, you're protesting against homosexuality, saying how wrong it is, how big of a sin it is, and then you're protesting against gay marriages, gay rights, this and that, but you're taking these motherfucking boys off, letting them suck your fucking dick, and then you're sucking their motherfucking dick. So what the fuck does that make you look like? It makes you look like a motherfucking hypocritical ass preacher, and it shows that these motherfucking Christian ass bitches around here who think that they the shit and think they more than everybody else ain't shit. Bitch, you like to get your dick sucked by niggas, so what the fuck does that make you look like? You look like a hypocritical ass preacher, and you ain't shit, and you're hearing it from me. And if anybody who watching this shit somehow related to Mr. Eddie Long, tell him what the fuck I said. He's a hypocritical ass motherfucking preacher, and I can't stand motherfucking hypocritical ass Christians that like to sit down and put you all the way down, and they think just because they worship God oh so openly, they so much more than everybody else. But you ain't shit, and you will never be shit. Nothing but a hypocritical ass, contradictive ass bitch. How dare you, motherfucker? How dare you sit up there and talk about somebody else but liking the same sex, but your ass liking it, but you're liking it younger. Bitch, who the fuck you supposed to be? And that brings it back to judgmental ass people. It goes to show you. In one of the last blogs that I did about hypocritical ass people that be in church, it proves that I'm right. It's funny how when I make a blog about the motherfucking shit, spit out the mouth. It's funny how I make a blog about the motherfucking shit a couple of months ago. Now this shit come about, it proves that I'm right, bitch. It proves that I'm fucking right. All you motherfuckers around here who praise the Lord every fucking day and try to pretend like you so much better than everybody else. You ain't shit. And I said it before and I will say it again. Bitch, you ain't shit. And if you don't like it, you know what you can do? You can kiss my ass. You can kiss her ass too. You can kiss Rita's ass, and you can kiss Nammy's ass. You can kiss everybody's ass. Because let me tell you something. You can hold hands and kiss ass. That's what you can do.
Praise the Lord.
You fake hypocritical, homosexual, hypocritical ass bitch. Who the fuck can you? Go ahead, Jazz. I just took it away from you. Just go right ahead. I don't like bitches like that. I hate bitches like that. I despise bitches like that. Go ahead, James. I'm just talking for now.
In my opinion, I don't think this scandal would have been as big because I have family out in Atlanta. They was like, oh yeah, girl, you know, this ain't nothing new that he's gay. It's just the fact that it's been exposed. And you know, people that's the problem. People have put him on a pedestal. You know what I'm saying? They believe that if you're a preacher, you can't do no wrong. And he just like us. He flesh. He may create sins. The problem is that he's being hypocritical. You in the pulpit making these sermons, and you got your spiritual sons on the front row who are also your husbands. What the hell? What kind of stuff is you? How you gonna do that in the Lord's house like that?
The Lord's house. And
then my thing is, I just feel sorry for what's going on with his wife and his family that's going through all this drama, because it's been crazy all this week. Now 2 more guys have came up because they were a part of the Spiritual Sons program. Now this 4th one, he said he has the alleged sex tape on his cell phone. So I can only imagine what things are about to come out of this, and it's just crazy. My thing is, I hate people who have done things in their life, but they rather judge you with the Holy Scriptures. Like, I have people in my family, my grandparents, they turn their nose up to people in Canada and all this stuff. They act like they holier than thou because they devout Christians and all this stuff. They look down on certain people who had babies in wedlock. When in fact, my oldest uncle was out of wedlock. That just shows you how, you know, people, once they find Jesus, they feel like
they above
it, and then but like people who are non-believers and stuff like that, that makes you not want to even be a part of the church. Don't even want you to be a Christian, because you have people like that who feel like once they got the good word in their hand, they can look above and beyond over your ass. So it's crazy to me.
It's like when you become a Christian, it's like you're supposed to be a dumb bitch. At least that's how they make it out to be.
Not dumb, just like,
you know what? When I say a dumb bitch, I mean a holier than thou dumb bitch. That's what I'm trying to say. When people become Christians and shit, they get beside themselves. I'm not saying that it's wrong to be a fucking Christian. You can be a damn Christian. You can read the fucking Bible all day long if you want to. But I really don't give a damn what you do. Just don't come to me about what the fuck I'm doing with my damn life and what the fuck I want to do with it. I don't give a fuck about you being a Christian bitch. Be a Christian bitch. I don't give a fuck. But at the same fucking time, don't judge nobody else, especially if you've done some shit in the past that you don't fucking like. And when you see the next bitch, say for instance you was a hoe. Say for instance you was a hoe. If you was a hoe in your day, fine. Be a motherfucking hoe. But if you found God, motherfucking God, and you stop being a hoe, okay, that's fine. But when you see another bitch in the street being a hoe, let them be a fucking hoe. I mean, not necessarily let them be a fucking hoe, but don't judge them for being a fucking hoe. I mean, you was a hoe in your day, so try to talk to them about being one. Try to steer them in the right direction. But you know what? What you say? I mean, talk to them about not being a hoe. Talk to them about not being a hoe. That's what I'm trying to say. Talk to them about not being a hoe. Steer them in the right fucking direction. But when you do that shit, you know what I call people like that? You're a hypocritical little slut. That's what the fuck it is when you do shit like that. And what Bishop Andy Long is doing, he's a hypocritical little... No, he's not a hypocritical little slut. He's a hypocritical little fag. That's what he is. That's exactly.
It just, in my opinion, it just gives people like who don't believe in God, so like atheists, and all that, it just gives them ammunition not to want to believe, because stuff like this. Not saying he was supposed to be perfect, because you got some pastors around here that'll lift up a skirt for anybody who asks. You know what I'm saying? And just because he's doing it with the same sex. Just, I mean, a sin is no different from another sin. It's both sin. It just have greater consequences. He's not only stepped on his wife with a different person, but it was the same sex, and it's all crazy because he's supposed to be homophobic. He's supposed to be, you know, Bishop Eddie Long. He got his own TV show and all this stuff. You in the limelight. Why would you hold a double life like that?